In a quaint little village nestled between rolling green hills, there stood an ancient mansion, rumored to be haunted. The villagers spoke often of the mischievous ghost named Oliver who dwelled within its walls. Unlike most ghosts, Oliver wasn't scary. In fact, he was quite the opposite. With a charming personality and a heart full of dreams. Oliver had one great wish: he wanted to be a hero. He would gaze out of the dusty windows of the mansion each night, sighing as he watched the stars twinkle in the vast sky. If only I could do something truly magnificent, he often pondered aloud. One chilly autumn evening, a big storm rolled into the village. The wind howled and rain poured from the heavens, causing the river by the old mansion to rise alarmingly. The villagers were terrified that the river would overflow and flood the entire village. Seeing the rising panic, Oliver knew this was his chance. He fluttered anxiously from room to room, forming a plan. "I may be a ghost, but I have spirit," he declared. And with that newfound determination, he zipped through the walls and out into the tempestuous night. Oliver floated swiftly to the village square, where the frightened villagers were gathering to discuss what to do. Though invisible to human eyes, Oliver was not invisible to Hope. A young girl with bright eyes, who often played near the mansion, sensed his presence. "Look by the river," Oliver whispered urgently into the wind, hoping she would hear. The girl turned her head, listening to the swirling storm, and caught the hint of his voice. "By the river. The breach can be stopped with sandbags," Oliver insisted. Quickly understanding the ghost's suggestion, the girl shouted to the villagers, and together they hurried to the riverbanks with sacks of sand. With a lot of teamwork and a ghostly nudge here and there, the villagers managed to block the rising waters just in time. The flood danger passed, leaving the village safe and sound. The next day, the villagers celebrated their triumph, but the little girl knew deep down who the real hero was. She whispered her thanks towards the mansion, and Oliver, hovering unseen, felt his ghostly heart swell with pride. From then on, Oliver wasn't just the ghost of the mansion, he was Oliver the hero, always ready to lend a helping hand, or spectral nudge, whenever the village needed him. And though he remained unseen, his presence was felt with gratitude and joy, changing the haunting mansion into a home full of happy memories and heroic legends.